What is up, you guys? Hello, hi. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Erica, and I'm a freshman at Cornell University. And welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be giving you guys a realistic 6 a.m. productive college morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. First things first, I am waking up at 6:21 a.m. Now, before you guys start saying, Erica, I thought this was a 6 a.m. morning routine. Yes, my alarm does go off at 6 a.m., but I set multiple alarms, so I try to wake up between 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. So the first thing that I am doing this morning is, as you guys can see, I am going to the bathroom. If you know that when you wake up in the morning, you sort of almost always have the feeling to use the bathroom. And so this morning, I am going to use the bathroom. I always try to use the bathroom first thing in the morning, whether that's cleaning my stomach, cleaning my bladder. I almost always feel the need to use a bathroom in the morning. So that's sort of the first thing I always do once I get out of my bed. And then once I come back, it is important to rehydrate my body because as I slept, I lost so much hydration, so much water. And it's important to put that water back inside my body in order to wake me up and get my cells and my tissues and all my bodily functions going. The next thing that I do is open my iPad. And before you guys get on me and say, Erica, why are you touching technology this early in the morning? Hold on, give me a minute to explain. Now we're going to get into our morning devotion. This is my quiet time. This is the time where I talk to the Lord. I get into the word of the day. And this is the time that sort of sets me up for my day. I like to talk to my maker. I like to get into the word. I am using my iPad because I use the Bible app. It's the YouVersion Bible app. I love that app so much. And if you're trying to get into the word and reading your Bible and praying, I highly recommend this app because it gives you a verse of the day every single day. It sort of gives you like a sense of direction each day. You have something new, a new verse to focus on each and every single day. What I basically like to do is I go in the app and then I take a screenshot of the verse of the day. And then once I take a screenshot of that, I basically crop it. And then once I have cropped it, it saves to my iPad just like a regular photo. And then I open the app GoodNotes. This is a paid app, but I love this app so much. I use it to take anything I write down on my iPad. I am writing it down in GoodNotes. I take all my school notes in it, my devotions, pretty much everything I write goes into this app. So I basically go into GoodNotes. I open up a new notebook, and then I basically import the picture into the page. I know it sounds so complicated, but it's really not. I import the picture, the verse of the day picture onto the page, and then I basically write it down and I basically sort of reflect. So it's sort of like journaling, but according to the word of God. So I just like read the word and I just let my thoughts flow. I write down what the word of the day means to me. I write down what I'm thinking, how I can apply it to my day to day. And then I basically just write down my reflections. And then at the end, I include a little prayer and I basically write down my prayer according to the Bible verse. So once I am done, as you guys can see, I close my iPad immediately. I am not touching my phone. I am not doing anything on my iPad besides my morning devotion. And then once this is done, I basically get into my quiet time. This is where I actually pray. And so I know it looks like I'm doing nothing, but this is just me like reflecting on the day ahead of me. And I am praying to God and I am speaking and I am just reflecting over the verse of the day and just allowing God to speak to me and to guide me. And yeah. Now, the next thing that I'm going to get into for my morning is making my bed. And I know you guys have probably seen this in so many morning routines, but honestly, there is nothing like the feeling of making your bed. It just makes my room feel so much more cleaner, so much more homey. And sometimes just the feeling of like making my bed just makes me feel like I've accomplished one thing for the day. And that just makes me feel so much better. It's like I can finally check off one thing off my list. And I really love that. I just love making my bed. I literally religiously make my bed every single morning. It's very rare to come into my room in the middle of the day and see my bed not made. Right after I make my bed, the next thing that I'm going to get into is obviously like the whole morning routine shebang, like brushing my teeth. As you guys can see, I am just brushing my teeth here, making sure that my gums, my tongue, my mouth is just clean and ready for the day. And then I am just gonna cleanse my face really quickly. I am just like cleaning off the oil and the dirt and whatever got on my skin while I was sleeping, and just like to wake me up Once I am done brushing my teeth and quickly washing my face, I'm gonna wear my workout clothes, pack in a workout bag. So I am putting in my resistant band, AirPods. Like, I cannot work out without my AirPods, water, and then my keys. So on my walk to the gym, I just wanted you guys to just enjoy the beautiful Cornell view with me. Right now, I am at the gym. I didn't really do anything special at the gym. I went on the treadmill to warm up. I went on there for like 10 minutes. I did some quick cardio and then some booty after with some weights and resistant bands. This is another beautiful Cornell view. And now I'm just walking back to my dorm. So after I get back from my workout, shower, like the most obvious thing, this is where I get into my actual skincare routine. I'm using the La Roche-Posay foaming facial cleanser. After I have cleansed my skin, I use the Ordinary Niacinamide 10%, Zinc 1% serum. Next, I am using the Cetaphil facial moisturizer. I love this so much, and it also just happens to have SPF 15 in it. Loved it. It moisturizes my skin so amazingly. And then lastly, I of course have to add a touch of sunscreen. Even though it's winter, sunscreen, it's not only for the summer, you guys, so make sure that you're wearing your sunscreen. But the last thing that I'm using for my skincare this morning is some sunscreen. I am just applying just a light layer on top of my moisturizer just to protect my skin more from the sun. And I am raising my blinds just to let the natural sunlight in and just wake me up officially and get me ready for my day. And as you guys can see, I am just enjoying the Cornell views from my window. Right now I'm just showing you guys my outfit over here, and I ended up wearing this lavender pinkish sweatshirt with some beige sweatpants and my green and white Converse. And right after that, I went and got breakfast from the dining hall. I basically had some pancakes, some sausages, some oatmeal with raisins, and some fruit. And then this is just me finally ending my morning routine on Zoom. All right, you guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. But I hope this inspired you guys. I will thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.